Hey everyone, this is Mushtaba and you're watching my video on the Schedemy YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel because your support really helps the channel grow. Today I'm gonna show you how you can update an in-progress activity in both Primavera P6 and Microsoft Project using a shared and consistent approach. I've prepared a couple of scenarios for this topic and I'm gonna upload them in separate videos. This video is the very first one in the series and I hope you follow the whole series so we can master updating in both tools. Alright, let's get started. Here's our initial assumptions. This activity started 2 days late. But it's still supposed to be finished within its original duration of 10 days. So naturally, we expect the activity to finish 2 days later than originally planned. I've already taken a baseline in my project and assigned it. I did the exact same thing in Microsoft Project, and as you can see, both Gantt charts are showing the baselines. Okay. I also assigned one human resource type to the activity in both softwares with the exact same cost, so everything matches perfectly. Now let's start updating. In Primavera, instead of starting on the 15th, the activity actually started on the 17th. So I entered the new date and tick the actual start box. Since my data date is the end of the 17th, when I enter the remaining duration as 9 days, Primavera automatically consider that 1 day has been completed and the rest is the remaining duration. As you can see, it also calculates the resource cost correctly and the person complete becomes 1 out of 10, so 10%. Stay with me because in the next video we're gonna go through more scenarios. Let's assume our work is exactly at this 10% progress, and since my settings are on physical, all the earned value metrics are going to be calculated based on this same amount. Okay, now if I hit reschedule to the 18th, watch what happens. P6 sets 1 day as actual as we expected, and the rest becomes remaining work, as you can see here, the red line, exactly as it should. Now, let's do the same thing in MS Project. I go to the update task from here and change the actual start to the 17th, 2 days late. Guys, the actual start and actual finish fields in both MSP and Primavera are super important. You can't update your project correctly without using them. Don't ignore them at all. Now, whether I enter 10% complete or 1 day actual duration, it doesn't really matter. MSP calculates it the same way. And here you go. It shows 10%. Now the results match. At this point, I want to take a new baseline from this updated situation. A problem that many of my students has reported to me before. Let's start with Primavera P6. I go to the maintain baseline, create one, and assign it. Okay, very good. Stay with me, please. As you can see, Primavera lets you display up to 3 baselines, and this is very good. As you can see, this white line with the arrows is my new baseline, and honestly it looks pretty cool. So a lot of my students ask me, when we take a secondary baseline, we doesn't the start date shift according to the updated situation. Well, as you just saw, if you follow the correct workflow, you can get the right result. Now let's do the exact same thing in Microsoft Project. I add a new baseline, then select it from set baseline to compare the updated situation with it. And I just need to select the new baseline from this option to show it on the Gantt chart. You can see the results match again. Even the SPI is 0.33 in MSP and 0.33 in P6. Remember, both tools calculate SPI based on the original baseline unless you change it manually. This simply proves that if we update our project correctly, both software tools should give us matching results. Of course, each tool has its own limitations and they're not 100% identical. So that's it for scenario number 1. In the next scenarios, things are gonna get more challenging. For example, what if the activity starts 2 days late, but we want it to finish on time? That's a very important case. We'll see situations where the remaining duration goes up or down, and that's where things get interesting. So make sure you follow the next videos. But because I'm gonna push your mind a bit and show you how both P6 and MSP behave in different situations, something most people never explain. I'm even gonna show you how splitting activities works in both MSP and P6. Trust me, that's gonna be fun. I really hope you practice these things along with me in the both tools so you can sharpen your skills. Unfortunately, these days, I see many engineers who know the software, they know planning, but when it comes to control and monitoring, their performance is weak. I hope this video series helps you a lot. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel. And if you ever need a training or a consultation, feel free to reach out to me. See ya in the next video. Bye.